What's up, everybody? Nostalgia Goggles for 3 here. Thank you for joining me. We're back now in our regular space, and I hope that it will go a little bit better than it did on Wednesday. I didn't realize until I was running the numbers that my microphone was not working, so at least not on the recording. Hopefully it worked on the stream. I didn't have a chance to check. So let's get into it. Scouting report still up. Tonight we'll be facing off against the Miami Heat. Use some of that Miami Heat myself. We will load our series. December 3rd, 1995. I believe this was the day that Trevor Ruffin in our timeline signed a contract with the Philadelphia 76ers, who we played in the last game, but we'll be keeping him. And he will be starting. So we had our patron poll, thanks to everybody who voted. It came out in a complete tie between Tracy Murray and Dale Ellis. So I think what I'll do in that case is just run it based on the way plus minus has been going, or with that specific team if we've played them before. The Heat we have not played before, so we will stick with this starting five. Take a quick look at the league leaderboard here, because we haven't done that recently. Ellis and Murray. Oh, Ellis actually passed Tracy Murray. Number 1 for points per game. I lied to you all on my Patreon earlier today. Sorry about that. That's why I need to check. So field goal percentage, you can see Ellis, Simmons, King. Ed Pinkney, Rogers, Miller. Lots of Raptors up there. Of course, a lot of shots. Dale Ellis. Let's do this. Hey, Spitz, great. Spitz, can you hear me? Had some microphone problems on Wednesday's game. I didn't realize until tapes came out. Loud and clear. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Ed Pinkney, leading the league in free throw percentage. Eric Murdoch got on there as well with Milwaukee. Did not shoot 43 free throws with us. Tracy Murray and Dale Ellis. So close. 0.002 behind Wesley. Haven't watched the videos you missed yet? Oh, well, no spoilers then. Other than the record. You can see that I won. Ruffin also up there now on the three-point chart. Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, probably not us. Blocked shots, Alonzo Mourning in 3rd place for the league, but you know who's in 7th place? Damon Stoudemire. And you know who's in 12th place? Trevor Ruffin. So, watch out, Miami. The point guards are coming for you. Murray, King, Ruffin, Rogers, Stoudemire, all up there for steals. Player lock Pinkney this game. I want to win. I don't know if that's a path to victory right there. I could at least try it. What do I have to lose? Just the game, I guess. Let's see how Miami's actually doing in the standings. So in real life, Miami was a 500 team this year. Mid-season acquisition, Tim Hardaway the next year led them to a franchise record at the time, 61-win season. Roughly 500 team here as well. And we, of course, are well above 500. Chicago, 10-5. Remember, this is the Chicago squad that went 72-10 in real life. So, down 5 already. Not so great. But what is great, the Brian Grant Foundation. They are our charity for the evening. Brian Grant was an NBA player. You saw him in the game against the Kings. He's diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease. Set up a foundation to help people with Parkinson's manage their symptoms. Seems like a good guy. Seems like they're doing great work. So we want to support them. If you want to support them, other than through me, there's a direct donate link in my Twitch profile. Let's start this thing. There we go. Everything got all messed up. I'm not doing any more road games. Epic rebounding. Cheers. In honor of Miami, I'm drinking something more summery. Broadcast from another location. Yeah, I was at my parents' house for Thanksgiving on Wednesday, and that's where we had all the logistical problems. So Decide never again. Just gonna keep it here. At least not with this equipment. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Spitz. Or if you're Canadian, happy last Thursday. Yeah, Jimmy King. Of course, there's another King on the Heat. Stacey King. Of course, Brian Grant played for the Kings at this point. Played for the Heat later. So all sorts of Kings hanging out here. Oh, you know what? Look at that. We are already player locked on Pinckney. So I guess it's a sign. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah. Pinckney, that one's for you. That's for you, Spitz the Great. Patron at our Buy a Bucket tier. He bought me that basket. If you'd also like to buy me a bucket, you can check out my Patreon. So what do we got there? Bimbo Coles. One of those great basketball names. Come on, fast break. Oh. Nope. Alonzo Mourning, this is his first year with the Heat. Nice. Oh, Tracy Murray. It's falling apart without me. You didn't see Pinckney mentioned in my latest update about plus minus. That's true. That's because it wasn't anything spectacular. He was just solidly middle of the pack both games. Not spectacularly great like Jimmy King or spectacularly awful like Tony Massenberg. Okay, come on. Kevin Willis. Well, you know, it worked for him. All right, Pinckney. Coast to coast. Oh, yeah. Nobody expects Ed Pinckney. See, if I keep doing this, so I'm going to have to change the name of the stream, rebrand Nostalgia Goggles for 2. This doesn't have the same ring to it. Yeah. So, this is your favorite game so far? Well, you know what? I'm nothing if not a man of the people. So, see how this goes. How many times can Ed Pinckney run it coast to coast? At least 4. I have to admit, this is going significantly better than I expected it to go. The defense has no answer. It's true. Zoe's running scared. Oh, he's on fire. You know what that means. Brick. Pinckney, no. Hubris. Take it up the court. Take it up the court. You can't stop this, Keith Askins. Alonzo Mourning just doesn't know what to do. He's just playing the perimeter. Look at him. If you were Alonzo Mourning, would you hang out on the perimeter? Or would you try to back down Ed Pinckney? Oh, man, they're getting shovey. All right, Tracy. Knock that down. No. Murray with the brick. Oof. That's more what I expected to happen. Maybe he's getting tired. Oh. Nice. Murray, no. AI Tracy Murray, just not the same. We all blocked that. I think we get credited for 3 block shots on that play. Woo! Pinckney having a career game At least a Raptors career game. At least a virtual Raptors career game. You know what? It's a career game. Get that. No. No. Ah! Ah. Pinkney with the crossover dribble. You see it? That's what happens when you press the crossover dribble button with that Pinkney. Fun fact, it's the same thing that happens when you do not press the crossover dribble button with that Pinkney. There we go. All right, Murray. That's it. Oh, Tracy. 0 for 3. Nostalgia goggles, no 3. Well, you know what? We're winning. There you go, Rex Chapman. Nice. All right, there's that dead ball I was waiting for. All right, let's just get it over with. Tony Massenberg, your turn. Ought to let Tim Troy know. Yeah, Massenberg, 1-for-1 field goals. There it is. Nice, Damon. Follow your shot, Damon. Whoa! Wow. Billy Owens. Syracuse's own Billy Owens. So the Heat actually have 2 Syracuse Orangemen on their roster. There's Billy Owens, who just dunked on my head there, and Danny Shays, who's also out, 24. I didn't get it. Yep, they're both out right now. Oh, I totally missed your comment after Thanksgiving. Sorry about that, Spitz. Said, you don't know about where I am, but you've been crushed by the snow. 3 points, Tony Massenberg. We'll get back to that because that bucket must have been brought to you by Tim Troy, humanitarian philanthropist. No one else would have bought me that bucket, but he did. Thank you. If you want to prove me wrong, buy me another like it, and check out my Patreon. Anyway, we got like 2 inches of ice last night. So, I spent a long time scraping off my car this morning. Why are you booing? Just because Massenberg took that shot? Maybe shouldn't have. Yeah, not a ton of snow. I mean, enough that it definitely looks like winter, but it was mostly the ice that was a problem. One of those where you feel like you're going to pull the car door handle off. All right. For a good measure. 3! Tony Massenberg is 2 for 3 from behind the arc. Tracy Murray is 0 for 3 from behind the arc. Everything I know is wrong. We're still in the lead. It doesn't matter. Rex Chapman. Hits 1. All right, Ellis. Massenberg. Even when I'm controlling him, he almost runs out of bounds. Oh, there we go. Put that up, Damon. That would have been a way to end the quarter. We've had some weird games, but so far, this one takes the cake. 28% from behind the arc, and we're still in the lead. Brutal. Okay, let's see. This guy's all still good. Tony Massenberg, full stamina. All right. We will let it go. So I have no idea what actually went wrong with my microphone. I'm using the built-in one to my laptop. Tony. And I didn't do anything to it. I just turned it on and it seemed to be working. I did do a test before. It seemed to be working there too. Just didn't like being away from home, I guess. Oh yeah, L Train. That's right. Celebrate a little. I feel like I say this every game, but it's still true. I'm surprised every time he does that. Because I don't remember him for his dunking. I remember him for his defense. So every single time he throws down like that, it puts a smile on my face. I suppose you all know my face is in the bottom right corner there. Massenberg. Lays it in. There you go, Damon. All the way in. That was nice. Stoudemire showing why he's number 2 in the league for steals. Just need him to show Alonzo why he's number 7 in the league for blocked shots. Woo! Sort of like that. Except Stoudemire instead of Simmons. Yeah. Such an ugly shot. This was not as ugly as that time I missed 2 in a row. At least I got an offensive rebound. That doesn't always happen. Ooh, they should have given him 3 for that. Whoa, Billy. Easy there. Dang. Knocked him over the border into the U.S. Let's see. All right. Thinking time. You know, try Carlos Rogers in center. Why not? Dude, 6'11", I think. Wrong button. Still the wrong button. There you go. That was button 1. Yeah, dude, 6'11". He can play center. And we'll take Murray. And we'll go Murdoch. Keep the pace. Back him down. Yeah! Woo! Ed Pinckney, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Murray. Just take it in. There you go. Gonna go low 3s tonight. Go low 3s. Oh! Bad choice. Speaking of bad choices, let's compound it. Basically a free possession anyway. We should have had that stolen. So might as well just throw it away. Oh, boy. Billy Owens making us look silly. All right. We can work with that. Nice little hook. Carlos Rogers. Tracy. There's no need for that. This is Canada. Get through. Yeah. That'll work. Pinckney point forward. Oh, Danny Shays. Bonus how Syracuse gets it done. Oh, nice. Who was that? Gamble. Kevin Gamble. There it is. That was better than last time down. Nice. Eric Murdoch. Getting with the point guard program. Woo! Slam it. Yeah. Woo! 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 Psyched him out. Ed Pinckney almost missing the layup. But he didn't. So stepped out. So you missed. Ed Pinckney almost missed a layup, but he didn't. He did have a nice dunk. He did that a couple of times. And we're up by 22. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, Tracy Murray committed a foul. A lot like that. Can't criticize him at this point. He has like 40 points. Didn't get that rebound, though. Or that one. All right, Tracy. No? Gonna slow it down. And a couple assists. We also had one feed into Rogers that looked a lot like that earlier, too. So, man, it's like Groundhog Day here. Woo! 28 points for Ed Pinckney in the first half. You know what else I just realized? Since I didn't set the player lock, I forgot to remind them to play defense. But they're still doing admirably. Good job, guys. And I was worried. You're right. I remember the first time I player locked on a position other than shooting guard was the Sonics game. I don't know how that turned out. Although I don't know if you checked the schedule. Did you notice the first team that we're playing for the second time in a season is the Seattle Supersonics tomorrow night? Start our West Coast road trip. Yep. That should be a good one. Have a chance to avenge our honor. Or make it worse. Payback, exactly. Oh, yeah. Carlos Rogers. Look at that unselfish basketball there. It's the way you play the game. Look at that. All right, Murray. For three. No, Tracy. Pinckney out of nowhere with the rebound. That's saying something because I was controlling him. I did not expect to be in the right place at the right time there. Yeah. Whoa. That was nice. I'll give it to him. New guy I traded for Eric Murdoch, who is number 5. He's out right now. It's the guy guarding the ball. Yeah, Murdoch's really starting to gel with the team. He had solid games each of the last 2 games. Ed Pinkney, 34 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. 22 points from 3. What is this? What stream is this? I thought I was from the future. Instead, Ed Pinkney is secretly Shaquille O'Neal, who led the Philadelphia 76ers in scoring and rebounding in the 1993-94 season. I'm going to say Clarence Weatherspoon. Allen Iverson. There you go. Now, 34 points, all from 2 at a time, no threes. That's right. Both of our threes were from Tony Massenberg. A sentence in more than one way I never thought I would say that at halftime of the game. But, oh, did you miss that? Yeah, Tony Massenberg hit both of our threes. So. Yeah, Allen Iverson, of course, was known for his rebounding, especially in 93-94 when he was probably in middle school. So that's a solid guess. But no, there was no air balls. He's 2 for 3 from 3-point, I believe. So I will thank you first, Spitz the Great, because you have provided us with this game. So thanks for that. Tim Troy, humanitarian philanthropist, from Bastard Dortmunder. You all make this possible. Thank you. But also a shout out to the Brian Grant Foundation. I am just here wearing goofy eyewear and playing video games, but these guys are doing the good work. They're helping people with Parkinson's, manage their symptoms, live better lives. So please support them. You can check out the link profile. Every time we play a team for which Brian Grant played in his career, they are our charity of the evening. So let's take a little look here. See what we got. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are doing something a little different tonight. Normally we shoot a lot of threes, but we're taking it into the paint. Ed Pinkney, 34 points. And all of our 3-point shots that have been successful came from Tony Massenberg, 2 for 3 from behind the arc. So go figure. We will stick with mostly this lineup. I'll put Ruffin in. Player lock on Massenberg. I was player locked on Massenberg when that happened. He's been our other power forward. That's why I've been playing Carlos Rogers at center. Yeah, when Pinkney sits, I decide I'm going to be Massenberg, because why not? I can't player lock on Rogers because he's actually been having good games for us. That's not what. What did they call it? Computer randomly decided to take threes from Massenberg. The computer does not decide to take anything unless the shot clock is expiring. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Did that even hit the rim? What? No way, Rex Chapman. You cannot run backwards that quickly. 4-point play. It was 2, the first one, long 2. There you go. Take that, and Roger. Oh, come on! So that's why the AI does not make decisions. Or that's not why. That's an example of the AI not making decisions. Stand there holding the ball instead. I guess I should have figured you'd stepped out during the Massenberg 3-point run. 3, there we go. Somebody other than Tony Massenberg. I thought you were unusually quiet about the Massenberg threes. Tracy Murray, Dale Ellis, neither of them have hit a 3-point shot. You'd have been freaking out. Well, I mean, that's what you miss, man. You never know what's going to happen. Of course, I'm from the future, so I know it. Oof. Get that rebound. No. So, don't just let Kevin Willis dunk it. Someone else play defense. Yeah. Yeah. I need an air ball, too. All right. Actually, you know what I need to do? I do need to talk to my defense. Because they've been doing well, but I do need to tell them that they need to play defense. Normally I do this when I'm switching the player lock. Okay. Wow, a double one. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, they're coming back. We're only up 21. Seems like it's time to call timeout. Also, Pick needs your shot in their ball from 3 feet away from the basket. So I think he's not tired, but whatever. He's sitting anyway. Rodgers, who normally plays with this lineup? Simmons, Earl. So no 3-pointers for Dale Ellis, no 3-pointers for Tracy Murray, 1 for Trevor Ruffin, and 2 for Tony Massenberg. Tony Massenberg has more 3-pointers made in this game than the entire rest of my team combined. Maybe both teams combined, actually. But now, just take it in and let Billy Owens block. I think he has too many N's in his name. You think it should be Pickney? I'm always tempted to say that. I've actually never heard it pronounced. That's sort of embarrassing for someone like me who's from the future and has lots of footage at my disposal. But whoa, what just happened there? All right, I can take a hint. No more point forward for you, Tony Massenberg. Get out of the key, though. I don't know why they didn't call 3 seconds on me. I forgot that you can't just stand there. Maybe not the best decision in retrospect. Sorry, just keeping things interesting, you know. Oh. Man. You'd think I would have learned from last possession. It is like Groundhog Day. Back him down, David. Take it in. Yes! Yes! That is how you do it! Rookie of the Year, Damon Stoudemire. You watch, I'm from the future. It'll happen. Oof. I think we've led by as much as 26. Up 15 now. Take that in again, Damon. What? No. Nope. We have too many point guards now for that to happen. That was Damon Stoudemire, Rookie of the Year. You know, it's his first year in the league. Maybe he doesn't know all the rules. Rex Chapman finally puts one in. Struggled a little bit in the first half. There's Eric Murdoch, new guy. I said never again him and Massenberg, but, you know, here I... Ugh. Murdoch doesn't even have that excuse. What is going on? Bizarro game. Everyone just gets stupid at halftime. It's not the first game that something like this has happened. Yeah, we can put Miller in. Murray's still tired. Still has 3 fouls, too. And Ruffinel's still a little tired. But you know what? He has not run backcourt with the ball yet. So he can play. I don't know what I'm going to do if he does it. I have to have, like, Jimmy King play point again or something. There we go. You know what we needed? We needed Ed Pinckney. So we needed, yeah. Woo! We know something similar in NFL 2K5. After playing the game for 14 years, the third quarter is statistically my worst quarter by far. Yeah, I've got the computer assistance off, but it doesn't seem to matter. Whoa! I'm not quite sure what happened there. Bobbled the pass, I guess. Miller? Me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was trying to lay up. But you know what? Wasn't very futuristic of me, but 2 points is 2 points. It's 2 points. There we go. Get that isometric view. Oh. Heartbreaking. I think it would have been their ball anyway, though. I'd let it go. There it is. That was nice. What now, Billy Owens? Nothing you're going to do about that. There it is. Big O, Oliver Miller. No one in the paint. Woo! Yeah, celebrate that. Woo! Man, they're just not getting set up. Pinckney is feeling really good about himself. You know what? He scores 40 points. He deserves it. Also really has turned around this game. The Heat were on quite a run. Although we're not extending our lead. We're just at least keeping up with them. Wow! Right over 7 foot tall Kevin Willis. Ed Pinckney. Take that in. Jimmy King. Very nice. He's feeling good about himself, too. Seriously, at no point in the game planning for the Heat did they anticipate Pinckney. It's true. Oh, Pinckney, no! Like, this guy's on the roster. Hey, now, he's been our starting power forward for quite a bit of time now. Billy Owens with the charge. Getting nasty up here. Oh. I bet that was in the scouting report, though. Not that. Oh. Nope. All right, well, we're back up by 17. All right, so your guess, Allen Iverson from middle school. My guess, Clarence Weatherspoon. Let's see. Spoon! Got it. The rim is a fierce defender. You're right about that. Kevin for Kevin. Willis for Gamble on the Heat side. And I'm just going to go ahead and put Tony Massenberg back. That's the way this game has been. Simmons. And Curl. Let me think about this for a second. 16 points for Tony Massenberg. That's not what I'm looking for, though. What was I looking for? Ah, not that. Wrong with, there it is. I want to check this ball handling passing situation here. See what we got who can pass. Ed Pinckney. Decent. Simmons. I think I tried that though, and I think it didn't go well. What I'm trying to do is not reward the players who ran backcourt by not playing them, but I feel like I'm only punishing myself if I do that. So perhaps I won't. Instead, we'll give the rookie another shot, redeem himself. Especially since Murdoch and Massenberg continues to be a bad combination. Stoudemire had a few good plays. Ellis for 3. Ellis for 2? Alright. On the board, though, Dale Ellis, league's leading scorer. Not tonight. Push him out of bounds. Dale. That's how we play defense in Canada. That's it. Oh, for once I didn't have to tell him to do that. Just dunked all on his own. Sometimes it's so obvious even the AI can't mess it up. That was sweet. No, you're a sweet spits to great. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh. Massenberg doesn't know what to do when he has the ball. So stunned that he had an open lane. No idea what to do. Wait a minute. Oh, Massenberg. So since you read the post, you already know Massenberg was the only player on Wednesday night on the entire squad to have a negative plus-minus. He's had negative plus-minus 3 games in a row. Might even be negative again today. I think he was in when most of the lead erosion happened earlier. There it is. To L-Train. Nice slam. That bucket purchased for us by Dr. Ambassador Dortmunder. Real doctor, real ambassador. Maybe real Dortmunder too. He's a patron at our buy a bucket level. If you'd like to buy me a bucket as well, you can check out my Patreon. If you would not, you can just watch AC Earl throw it down here for free. Or play it in. I did see that, but you need to have him because it keeps the game interesting. I get a sick pleasure about one of the players being so much worse than everyone. Yeah. It's funny, too. I mean, Massenberg I think he was the 3rd overall pick in the expansion draft, played a dozen or more years in the NBA. Solid contributor on a bunch of different teams, role player. Does not translate into the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, I guess. I just had no idea what to do. Other than that, that's what happens. Try to digitize a role player, just get some clangs. That was Tony Massenberg. Eat ball. So you may not know this. Massenberg and Pinckney were both real-life Raptors on this season, and both of them were sent at the trade deadline to Philadelphia for Teron Wright. So could be Could be in our future too. Rogers has been having a really good game as a center. Or at least it seems that way. I feel like I've been doing well with him there. Put in Murdoch. About to hear media reports from the locker room where he is asking himself how he can't score 40 points. Yeah. So I was watching, I don't have cable or equivalent, so I have not been able to watch a lot of basketball, but I was over Thanksgiving watching some of the college basketball tournament in Maui, and I saw a game that Bill Walton was the color commentator for the first time in a really long time, probably 10 years or more. And man, I always remember him being off the wall like in the 90s, but he just has like no filters at all anymore, and I loved every second of it. It was the best part of the game. Makes me want to be more like Bill Walton here. If only. Probably need to listen to a lot more Grateful Dead before I can pull that off. He needs an Angels in the outfield turnaround, says Spitz. Talking about Massenberg? Yeah. Yeah, committed a charge. Yeah, there's been a few of those this game. Billy Owens had like 2 possessions in a row. Why are you getting off of him? Take that in, Murdoch. Nice. Nice. Eric Murdoch over 2 people who are like a foot taller than he is. Sorry, 30 centimeters taller than he is. Forget which country I'm in sometimes. Billy Owens. Good fake out. Danny Shays never saw it coming. We're having goggle adjustment problems here. The struggle is real. There you go, Carlos. Take that in. That is the slowest fast break I have ever seen in my entire life. But you know what? I applaud you, Carlos Rogers. There it is. Jimmy King. Oh, what? Come on, flagrant. It's all right. We'll get our 2 this way. Yeah, you better call timeout after that. Says the guy who injured Wesley Person in the Suns game, doing that exact same thing. Oh, come on. You were wide open. Well, not now. No. I told you to shoot when you were wide open, not pump fake. Whatever. He's still adjusting to the offense. Calling timeout like they have a chance. You know, that is one thing that I respect the heck out of the AI. No matter how much they're down, they don't, like, start fouling me every 30 seconds or... Just trying to get the pass out. Pinckney could not get around the double team. So that's where the little moments like that, where the stats of the players do seem to matter. Like, if I was Michael Jordan on that play, I don't think the ball would have gotten taken away. Oh! Yes! Who was that? I don't even know who that was. Accidental 3 out. The replay doesn't go back that far. I think I can figure it out, though. Three points. Jimmy King! Oh, man. I wish I hadn't given out all my buckets already. Jimmy King! 2nd round draft pick. Ha! That was an off-ball foul. That was the guy who ran into Pinckney. They're just getting nasty over here. Carlos, hook. You can't stop him. You just can't stop him. I only hope to contain him. I might consider moving Rogers to center and bumping Oliver Miller back down to power forward. He's been having a really good game. Oof. Enjoy this game too much? Not possible. I think you enjoy it just enough. Let's see. Oof. Jimmy King getting down there. I will leave Picking in. Why not? I don't want anyone getting injured, though. I don't know if fatigue has anything to do with that, but we can just run whoever. And instead of Rogers, we will go with Oliver Miller. Yeah, looks good. Maybe it's time to go crazy with the threes to help the averages. You mean like Murray or Ellis's averages? All right. Why not? All right, so Pinckney is sit for doesn't matter. Ellis go out. Put in who? Put in King. Well, whatever. Did this the wrong order. Put in Ellis power forward. And Simmons at shooting guard. Pinckney at small forward. There we go. Not the stupidest lineup I've ever put in. I did play Tracy Murray at center once. That didn't work out so well. Oh, wow. He came out of nowhere. He's just hanging out like no big deal and then swapped. Oh. Well, so far I am not helping the averages exactly. All right, come on. Oh, what? You can't do that? How was I supposed to know? Man, they were just not falling for me. There we go. We found the hoop. It was right there. It was there the whole time. That's even the one with the support. I mean, like this one over here, I can see how you'd miss it. I'm still not sure how that's held up. Force of will. Well, yeah, that's were those the stats you were thinking of? Improve the offensive rebound stats. Defensive rebound. I don't know, man. I can't. It's true. All right. 24-point win. Weirdest 24-point win we've had. Ed Pinckney scoring his jersey number, 54 points. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. That is one fine stat line. It is right there. That is, I think, the worst three-point percentage we've had over a game this year. Also the fewest three-pointers. Not as bad as Miami's three-point percentage. I made a full-court shot. I did. Entirely by accident. Maybe that was the thing. I was shooting those on purpose. Maybe I only make them. I don't intend to. Alright, so let's look at this weird stuff. Dale Ellis, 2 points. It's averaging almost 40 going into this game. Tracy Murray, 2 points, also averaging almost 40 going into the game. 16 for Massenberg, 10 for Carlos Rogers. Only player I have not player locked on to have double digits. That's what I'm talking about. He had a really solid game at center. Massenberg still only 38% from the field. Yeah. Dale Ellis, 17% from the field. 0 for 5, 3. 0 for 3, Tracy Murray. Yeah, that does hurt. Massenberg, 1 offensive rebound. 2 of Pinkney's were offensive. A lot of Pinkney stuff is offensive sometimes. Not this game. Different kind of offensive. There's those 3 steals. 4 assists for Jimmy King, as well as 6 assists for Tracy Murray. Very nice. 5 for Murdoch, new guy. Murray had all 3 of his fouls in the first half. Justified by not taking them out. And Bimbo Coles, I think, led their team with 24. Though Billy Owens, I think, got better from the field. Kevin Willis, wow, 9 for 11. Man. Oh, they didn't put Stacey King in. It's disappointing. Or maybe they must have put him in. I guess he just didn't get on the board. Kevin Willis, 5 offensive rebounds. I think most of those might have been on 1 play. Quiet game for Zoe. Nine assists for Bimbo Coles. Almost a double-double for him. How many points did Zoe have? I missed it. 4. Real quiet. But now, everyone's favorite part, the shot summary. I've got to look through all those stats, by the way, because it doesn't keep them in any way. Wow. That is one crowded paint. Let's see. Ed Pinkney, 27 for 37. Missed both his threes, but you know what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky said that. Oliver Miller would have been 100% if not for that behind the backboard shot. Tracy Murray, there's something you don't see every day. Trevor Ruffin, getting a little bit better. Stoudemire, those were all layups. Dale Ellis only hit his 2. I see he was way more inside the line than I thought. Tony Massenberg, there you go. There's his 2 threes. Pinkney going off threw everyone off their game. I guess so. Forgot we're from the future. Murdoch, more quiet. AC Earl, finally, hitting the basket. He's been really cold the last few games. So I shot worse from the field than the AI. Happens sometimes. Not usually when I'm in the paint so much. Hey. And we will save that. Toronto at Seattle. Coming up tomorrow night. And then they are no longer at the top of their division. We're still at the top of ours, top of the whole conference at this point, undisputed. Game and a half behind Utah. 1 game behind Golden State. Both teams we've defeated. They're looking beatable. League leaders, Ellis and Murray plummeting. 32 and 31.9, respectively. Pinkney has not emerged on the list. Field goal percentage, though, look at that. 69% from the field. Jimmy King up there, too. Simmons, Dale Ellis. Despite his horrible shooting tonight, still his sample size is big enough that it doesn't impact. that badly. Pinckney is still #1 in the league for free throw percentage. No surprise there. Ruffin. Ellis has fallen below Murray. Also, no surprise there. Still not on the rebounding charts. Still no surprise. Stoudemire slipping. Ruffin hanging on. So Alonzo slipped as well. Still up there on the steals chart, though. Murray's still there. No one for assists. So that is that. So tomorrow night, as you can see, this is the big one, folks. Rematch in Seattle. Supersonics, only team to beat us so far this season. Now we're going to have to bring the game to them. And then on Wednesday, we will continue our West Coast road trip to take on the Portland Trail Blazers. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have an excellent evening. Glad you're already excited, Spitz. I'm excited too. See you this time tomorrow.